Welcome back. Brand new episode of North Star Sports. It has been some time. What are we thinking?
It's a great way to explain it.
A month and a half. 6 weeks. About 6 weeks. It's been a busy summer for all.
Yeah.
I'm sure the real estate game's picking up.
Yeah, it is. It most definitely is. And I'm sure that the hotel game right now with preseason is
It's popping.
getting busy.
It is getting busy.
Your favorite time of the year?
Well, besides the kids, right? I love kids. Not like that, though. Well,
this man-
since it's been a while,
Keep this man 100 feet from
we've
every
escaped from
elementary school.
Alcatraz. Bruce is even looking like the prisoner in the shot.
Take a look at that.
We got the JMO bumping.
I don't actually, how did...
Yeah? Welcome back, everybody.
That Jameson is not great.
It's not great, but it's cheap. It gets you drunk.
But people who are great, maybe not so great right now, but will be very great in the future. JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, he looked great. I was at the first preseason game. Incredible performance.
So seeing him in person, how was it?
Honestly, other than the pick, I thought he looked great.
I think the pick actually may have propelled him forward a little
Yeah,
bit too.
he probably was. It's getting the jitters out. He got the jitters out with that pregame pick.
And
Pregame pick. It's not a pregame pick.
of all the rookies, he actually performed the best in their first preseason game. So I think we've got our guy. Kevin O'Connell said
I
it
think it's
himself.
smart. I mean, he probably could have came back later in the year, but why not? Just let him sit.
Why
Let him
chance
sit,
it?
learn the playbook. I think that's probably the best possible idea.
I think that was. I mean, we talked about that before. Put him up on blocks the first year. Let him like a red shirt season, right?
Yeah.
Learn the playbook. Get acclimated to the NFL. Really come back next year and let's make a push of this thing.
Right.
Now, defensively this year, it looks like they're signing anybody and everybody.
They are. I like the corners they have. A lot of veterans in there. I don't know. Just weird having a lot. It's good to have these guys like Gilmore, but I don't know. Is Gilmore going to get cooked?
Yeah. I don't think so. He had a really good year
No,
last
he's a Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of Famer for sure.
He had a really good year last year with the Cowboys, too. So, he still is there. Obviously, we're not getting 2019 Stephon Gilmore, which is a MVP candidate.
Every time I think Stephon Gilmore now, I think Justin Jefferson. When we played the Colts.
Yeah.
And Paul Allen, he's a dirty player. Get him off the field.
Better apologize for that hit.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
PA better apologize for being mean to Mr. Gilmore.
Yeah. But other rookies, too. I mean, Dallas Turner. Holy shit.
He's not even playing.
Not
he
anymore.
plays a couple snaps. They saw what they needed to. I seen it live in person. Fast as fuck.
Dude, that first game, incredible. The 2 first-round picks from this year are going to be some pillars going forward.
Yeah, I think Dallas Turner's already a game record. He hasn't even played a snap in the regular season, but so far so good.
And guys, we didn't even draft.
Bo Richter.
Yeah.
Bo Richter's got 3
holy
sacks this preseason.
Holy crap.
That dude looks like he's J.J. Watt, bro.
And
I just saw a clip last night, so I was like, he's J.J. Watt. He's built like J.J. Watt.
When they posted that picture and he's got the knee brace on and everything, too, he looks like J.J.
And without pads and everything, dude, he does not look that big. He looks just like an average guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still got big-ass fucking arms.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's been doing great. Levi Drake Rodriguez.
Levi Drake is looking great.
Dude,
I think
a sack and a pass deflection and a TFL in his first game.
I think he is going forward going to be part of the ones.
Yeah, I almost like him more than Jaquelin Roy.
Oh, definitely. I definitely like him more than Jaquelin Roy.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, dude, Levi's gonna be good. Bo Richter. I'm trying to think of other rookies. Maybe not even rookies. I mean, Tristan Jackson. He's damn near a lock to make the roster.
And he's been here. Is it 3 years now?
I think this is his 4th year.
4th year.
So okay, he's paid his dues, dude. He deserves to get out there. I mean, he's been killing it all preseason.
Jalen Naylor.
We thought he was going to go off last year.
Yeah.
What's going on with Powell? Which might be a designated return guy.
I think he's going to... Okay. Here's the way I look at the 53 right now. Jefferson, obviously. Addison, lock. Jalen Naylor's locked himself in at number 3.
Yep.
Powell, number 4.
Yep.
I bet they keep, what do you think, 6 receivers on there?
They're going to keep 6. Judd from Score North came over his list, and I think it's literally the exact same thing that we got.
So Jefferson, Addison, Naylor,
Mm-hmm.
Powell, Jackson, and
Sherfield.
Yep. Yeah, you got Sherfield for a reason.
Sherfield will be like 4 or 5, and then Jackson will obviously be the 6. But that dude's been balling out good.
He looks. Yeah, I think he's got over.
Yeah, and then if Addison gets
yards.
a suspension, which he probably will because he's a dumbass, that's 3 games right there.
Okay, and here's what I think. I can see with Addison and Naylor, they're almost the same player. Like he stretches the field.
Addison just has more of an attitude.
Yeah, Jalen Naylor stretches the field, so we've got that guy covered. I don't know, bro. Jackson's kind of like that physical route runner, but also is like he can stretch the field too when he needs to. Like,
yeah, I don't understand that guy.
I think he's a good mix of all 3.
He's a little bit of everything.
And then
think about it. He's been there for 4 years, dude. He's seen how all these other guys operate.
Yeah. He's seen multiple offenses, too.
And Powell, I think he'll be a good return guy, a gadget guy almost.
You know who I'm kind of surprised? King Kenne at running back.
Yeah?
He's starting to take form.
Yeah, but I don't know if you want your main return guy to be taking all these carries in the preseason.
And
you got Jones and Chandler.
Fair, but at the same time, to have that depth in the running back room, like...
I mean, all those guys could be a starter. Miles has been playing great. Miles Gaskin. Yeah, he's looked really good. Dude, he is a shifty motherfucker, dude.
I'll tell you what, though, they were running the shit out of him in preseason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
he's getting a lot of run right now. But we knew
I've seen him out and about limping around.
Dude, we watched him play on the Dolphins.
Yep.
He was really good with the Dolphins. Like, maybe not.
Well, speaking of the Dolphins, I'm pretty sure he was there when Flores was calling Tua ass. I think Tua may have had 1 too many concussions, so he's getting mixed signals here. But I listened to the presser today. Flores owned up to it. Dude, he's a defensive coach, dude. That's how defense coaches are. When I played at RCTC, JUCO down in Rochester, the defense coordinator was a piece of shit. But that's how they are. They're probably great people.
But you have to have that criticism.
Right, exactly.
Like,
if anything, if your coach tells, like, he's like, well, McDaniels came in and said, I'm great.
Well, I'm trying to think.
It's like, dude, if someone tells you you're bad, that makes you want to work harder and be better.
Yeah, so Flores admitted to it today in his press conference. He admitted to saying it. He admitted to it. He said he'd love to get together with him and just, like, squash this beef, essentially.
Yeah, maybe a hug.
Yeah, hug it out, you know?
I think he'd hug it out.
Give him some love, bro. Come on. But, yeah, speaking of Flores, he's got to be pretty happy with this defense.
Dude, and you know who's, like, a guy really fighting for a roster spot? Luis Cine. And what do you have? He had 12 tackles, an interception, a pass deflection, and a sack.
That was...
And I was shit my pants because I'm watching. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where has this guy been? Because he realizes, like, hey, I got to step up my game or I'm not making the team.
Well, it looks like they just told him...
I like him more than Jay Ward right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And that's... Okay. Now, here we go. That's the fringe roster spot between the two. Because they kept...
I almost feel like Theo Jackson's a lock.
They kept 5 safeties last year.
Yeah.
I think, Theo Jackson, he's played too good.
Yeah.
He's played too good. He looks great.
He's a great, like...
Jay Ward, obviously, they like the versatility. That's why they put him at corner.
Tellus and Bynum are amazing.
They're locks, for sure. And
Harrison
I think...
Smith, too. Whoa, hold up. You got Harry and Bynum, and then Metellus.
Yeah.
So then Theo, I don't know if they keep 5 safeties, dude, but if
I think they do.
hold on. Scene has to play good this 3rd game. If he plays like shit, he's gone.
Fact.
And they're not going to practice squad his ass. They'll release him, and someone else will pick him up.
Or they try to trade him like they did Andrew Booth. We got...
Well, that's what I saw when I looked Score North, like K-Fan and all those guys. They're saying, they're like, you know, Scene's playing well, so the Vikings at least get a 5th or 4th round pick.
Yeah. And, okay, so Judd, Zolgad. I was listening to his
Speaking of
podcast.
Judd, I was next to him at training camp the other day. I had sideline access, and I saw his little notebook. That he will protect that thing with his life. I should have stole it, and we would have had all the ideas.
It's funny you say that. I listened to their podcast, Score North, and
I love Score North.
Purple Daily is great guys. You guys should listen to
great
it too.
Information. They should listen to us.
He was talking about his little notebook, though. He does. He protects that thing with his life, dude.
That thing is legendary.
But besides the point, Lewis Cine looks good. But Judd Zolgad actually mentioned, he said, maybe it's them showcasing him, right? So, like, hey, go out there, play free. Do you play free?
But now that might come back and bite him in the ass. And they're going to be like, well, not necessarily. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're like, we'll keep him. Then you got Theo Jackson there. Theo Jackson's good, but, like, if Cine can play like I know it's preseason, it's not the starters. But if Cine can play like that, like, all the time, then you got a fucking monster at safety.
Well, and
it's literally a Harrison Smith prototype.
To be fair,
yeah,
he is supposed to replace him. He's supposed to replace Harrison Smith. So, it did look like that. I mean, that's the kind of player he is. He's out there. He can hit really hard. We saw that. He hit DTR so hard, bro.
DTR, the GOAT.
Yeah.
The GOAT backup. That guy's trash, bro.
Dude, he decked him on that hit.
Who do we got next week? Oh, we got Philly.
Eagles. We got Eagles.
Philly. But yeah, like, anyways, like, reflecting on these, like, last two games, I mean, Bo Richter and Levi Drake are the two guys that stood out the most to me.
It's
like, on that defensive front.
It's unfortunate we haven't seen Gabe Murphy either.
I think has he been dealing with an injury?
Yeah.
Like an ankle? They signed him, so he'll be on the team.
It sounds like with him,
he's the end. So.
It may come down to actually putting him on IR when the season starts. Because I don't
think the injury is that bad. I haven't even really heard anything about it.
I haven't heard anything about it. Yeah, man. I don't know. And then cornerback room now, it gets interesting. Because how many quarterbacks do they keep?
So, obviously, Gilmore, Shaq Griffin, Byron Murphy, locks. They keep what, usually 5, 6 corners?
I think they kept 6 last year.
Yeah. Caleb Evans is on a downhill spiral.
I like McLaughlin over Caleb Evans.
Really?
Have you... Okay, in the preseason...
He had that pick, but I'm not going to lie. Dude, it could have easily had a pick. I don't know if he's slow or had a cramp.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what he was dogging it. I have no idea.
He looked like he slowed down for some reason.
But yeah, dude, he's had... Not like crazy stats, like, but based off 2 targets, he's given up about like 5, 10 yards. He hasn't given any touchdowns. He's looked good out there. He's a decent open field tackler, too.
Yeah, he really...
We have so many wild card guys that's like... Yeah. I think Levi's going to be a lock.
Bo Richter, you have to put him on the 53.
I think you got to get Bo Richter.
You have to put him on the 53 now. Yeah. After this preseason...
And there's one more game, I bet that dude stands out. That dude is from Air Force. He's got that military discipline. That dude's a bad motherfucker.
And Andre Carter II. He did pretty well in the second preseason.
He'll probably be practice squad.
I think if you have to put somebody on that 53-man roster, it's got to be Bo Richter.
But I get confused with the outside linebackers because they play down as ends. You know, you got Van Ginkel and Grenard.
Van Ginkel's more of a coverage guy. He can rush the passer, but he's more of a coverage guy.
He's a tall, lanky fucker.
Dallas Turner can absolutely rush.
That's what I'm saying. Is Dallas Turner drafted as outside linebacker or as a DN? Because he looks like a fucking defense side. That dude is huge.
Well, so that's the thing. With this scheme, essentially you're asking those outside linebackers to be DNs in certain packages or certain schemes.
Yeah.
So, yes, and he also can cover. He's fast. He's got a was he like a 4.3 or something as a linebacker?
4.46.
Yeah, as an outside linebacker.
Someone told me the other day, like, they should put him at corner. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, right.
That boy is halfway. That dude would get, I don't care if he runs a 4.46. He would get dusted at corner. He's fucking like 250, dude. You know how people are with some of their takes.
He's never played football in his life.
Right.
So, yeah, let's just leave it at that. Yeah, but, I mean, then offensively, Dude, tight end room's deep. Wide receiver room's
Sounds
deep.
like Tunion's going to get cut.
I think Tunyon does get cut. Nick Muse has looked great, though.
Nick Muse has looked great.
And he looks like a one-for-one replacement of Hawkinson.
He offered to buy me a pop last night.
That's very nice. When he told me drink, I thought he meant alcohol.
I wish. Not on the clock.
Yeah, fair
But yeah,
enough.
dude, offense look good. Walter Rouse, he's been playing a heavy snaps. And Jurgens.
So, all right, hot take for that one. I think Rouse overtakes O'Neal in the next few years.
How many years does O'Neal have left in this?
I think they signed him to
1
like
or
a
2.
3. But that was when they got here, right?
Yeah, so he's got 2 more years.
So this year, next year.
Yeah.
But Rouse has looked, dude. Not gonna lie,
Big Walt has looked amazing.
Not gonna lie. Who's the Robinson guy too? The guard
Tyrese
Robinson. That guy's looked great too.
I haven't seen Reisner like at all in preseason.
He's hurt.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, so I just was listening to a podcast earlier. He is hurt. Maybe he's holding out though because he's only really ever played left guard, right? And they're asking him to play that right guard spot. So
Who, Reisner?
yeah. So who knows? Maybe he's a little hurt about that, but at the same time, we got depth on the O-line. I mean,
Dude, we got depth everywhere. Even if some of these guys go to practice squad, it's like, okay. But I don't know, dude. I want to see Myles Gaskin make the team.
yeah. Well, he's gonna be practice squad.
You think?
I think so.
Yeah, but
He's looked really good, but I don't think he's surpassing Ty
so
Chandler.
you're a hater.
No, dude, I like the guy. Believe me, I loved him when he was on the Dolphins. He was really good, but I don't know whatever happened. I really actually don't know what happened. Like what happened to him? Because all of a sudden he had a really good year, and then just kind of fell off.
Yeah,
And he's not old.
He's having a good preseason.
Yeah, but they've also been running him every play.
I mean, Kennedy's had like 2 explosive runs, but like Miles can get extra yards. He can fight for those extra yards.
That's fair. I will give.
I mean, obviously it's gonna be Aaron Jones and Chandler will see the most.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
We'll probably, but yeah, you're right though. It probably will be Kennedy because he's a return guy, so they're not gonna have 4 running backs.
They'll have 3. McBride. They've been trying to work him in more as a returner too. I'm not all for that. I don't know about that much.
Miles has been returning a lot.
Yeah, they've had them 2 back there together. I guess pretty much every time.
I don't like running backs returning unless it's Kennedy. Kennedy's a decent return.
So I see the thought process with that. They're good. They're good at reading, ball carrier vision, gaps and holes. So like I understand putting that guy back there. Like wide receivers too. Cornerbacks sometimes, like Deion Sanders was a return guy.
Cornerback. I thought you said quarterbacks. I'm like, what, Justin Fields?
No. But yeah, no, like I'm excited for the Vikings. Although we've had
It's gonna be how many wins off the top of your head right now?
7. I say, okay, listen. With J.J. McCarthy healthy, I had 9 wins.
Right. Even though he wasn't gonna start.
Yeah, I thought maybe down the line he might start, but yeah, with this team right now, 7 wins.
Yeah. Originally I said 9-8. I mean, I'm starting to slide down to 7.
A little bit.
Someone told me they weren't gonna win more than 5. They should beat the Giants in 1. It's all based on the quarterback.
Truthfully though,
And Sam Darnold has not looked great.
yeah,
I mean, especially in the joint practice, he was straight up dog shit. He was like 1 for 13 on the first day with 1 interception.
yeah.
But that just sounds scary. How about Jaron Hall, huh? Balled out. He looked like shit week 1 of the preseason. And then week 2, he could just throw dives.
God, yeah, okay, but that could also be the competition with the.
And then Matt Corral comes in. Oh, good Lord, have mercy.
And we'll see you later next week.
I know it's, he's had 2 days to learn, blah, blah, blah. But, like, dude, like, the one where he's, like, running in the end zone, I don't know if it was a safety. What did they call it, a safety or a touchdown?
They did it. Yeah, actually, they called it a safety. It was a safety, I believe.
Yeah, dude. It's like, you don't need to know the plays to know you got to get rid of that shit.
look at Josh Dobbs. You know, like, no, didn't know his teammates, didn't know the plays.
People still love Josh Dobbs. Like,
I mean, and he's balling out right now for the 49ers.
yeah.
In preseason.
Yeah, preseason.
But he's doing the same
I think
shit.
we underestimate preseason. So these guys fighting for their lives.
Yeah, it's, I remember what I was going to say, though. That second O-line, holy, dude, bro.
Yeah.
The run blocks.
Jurgens is a beast, a center, center. He'll be the back. Oh, yeah, he's for sure making the team.
Speaking of him, too, like, Dan Feeney. Where's Dan Feeney?
Oh, shit, dude. I forgot about Dan the man.
He's hurt, I think.
He's got to be hurt.
He's got to be.
Or he's like a lock. But that's what it's like weird. Like, Theo Jackson's not suited up, and I'm like...
Yeah, okay.
Like, he's like good, but he's like decent, but I'm like...
I thought they would give him a little run. But I think they're trying to really see what they got in Lewis Seed. So I'm excited about it. But another thing I'm excited for, Twins.
Twins, dude.
Two and a half games back.
You relax on the Twins for a minute because the Vikings are the hot topic.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I know I was supposed to say.
Yeah, what are you going to say?
What were you talking about?
Dan Feeney.
Yep. Dan the man. Walter. Who do we think's going to get cut?
Oh, I think obviously Darisaw, Brandel, Bradbury, Ed Ingram, and O'Neal are making the team. Walter Rousey making the team. Jurgens.
Rouse.
Or Walter Rouse.
Let's talk cuts.
Yeah. Cuts. Dalton Reiser might be on that cut list.
Yeah. I think Henry Bird gets cut.
Yep, for sure. Jeremy Flax, I think.
Spencer Roll, Doug Nestor cut.
Tyrese Robinson earned a spot, I feel
think?
like. I think he has at least practice.
Looks like Blake Brando's a lock at left guard.
For sure. Questenberry, I think they bring him back.
Oh, he's a lock. Dude, he's second in the depth chart right now. He'll be a lock. Doug Nestor, not the biggest guy. I think he'll be cut. Jeremy Flax, cut.
Yep.
Receivers, Tayshaun Jones.
Malik Knowles.
Justin Hall, I think's cut. The guy they just got.
Oh, yeah, I think
But Malik Knowles had a nice grab the other night.
He did, but I don't think he makes it.
Then you got Thayer and Lucky. I think Thayer Jackson or Thayer Thomas and Lucky Jackson are practice squad guys.
Yep.
But yeah, when you look at tight end, dude, tight end's like Nick Muse isn't even on the depth chart, bro.
N'Keal Harry, they really like him at tight end. They've been using him a lot. So, I
don't practice squad.
I think, Samus Reyes, that guy's not going to count.
International players pathway.
Yeah, he doesn't count anyway, so he's going to make it. Nick Muse obviously makes it.
Obviously?
Yeah, Munt makes it.
He's not even on the depth chart.
Okay.
Nick Muse ain't even on the depth chart.
He's right here.
Yeah, what's...
Fourth team,
Okay,
yeah.
let me look at the one you're looking at. 'Cause this one's... I'm looking at ESPN's.
Because they got Tanyan as one. And Tanyan's gone.
Yeah,
For
he's already back spasms and whatnot.
Tanyan's gone.
Trey Knox, practice squad.
Yeah, Trey Knox probably practice squad. N'Keal Harry.
But you got Munt too, dude.
Yeah, but they carried 3. Well, we got to think. Okay. Hold
This
on.
is who they carried last year. Hawkinson, Oliver, Munt. But think about Hawkinson's going to be out a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. He's out for a couple weeks. So he's probably going to go IR.
It's going to be Nick Muse, and I think Knox will get cut.
Nick Muse, Josh Oliver.
Think about Reyes is... Okay, yep.
And...
The top...
Johnny
Hawkinson, Oliver, Munt, Muse right here.
Yep.
And then Tunyon's going to be gone. N'Keal Harry, I think he'll go practice squad. And then, yeah, offensive line. I mean, the ones and the twos are damn near a lock, bro. Oh, Jurgens is a guard. I thought he was a center. Okay, and then you look at defense. I think Taki Tamani doesn't make the team. Jalen Redmond, cut.
Yep.
Tyler Monona, cut. Owen Porter, practice squad or cut. Andre Carter, like you said, he's either going to play a little bit or he'll be a fringe practice squad.
He's going to be a practice squad. I think
Richter should make the team.
Yeah, if there's anybody that's going to make the team,
He's a dark horse.
it's got to be him.
He's almost a bigger dark horse than Levi. But Levi, like D tackle, you got Tillery, James Lynch coming off a torn ACL, and then you got Levi at third. So I mean, yeah, they're going to keep three.
Well, the way I
and
look
then you
at
got Phillips. It's going to be Phillips, Tillery, Roy, Lynch, and Levi. Then everybody else is going to tuck ass.
Yep.
The linebackers, I mean, Cashman, Gruber Hill are going to make the team. Pace. Some people were saying Asamoah's not a lock.
I think he is. He looked really good in preseason.
Yeah. Then DB, you got Gilmore and Murphy, Caleb Evans, Shaq Griffin. Oh, look at the weight.
I think Jalen Williams gets cut.
Yeah. Maybe. What about Duke Shelley, though?
I think
Najee Thompson's going to make the team because of the special teams presence.
Yep. So I think they keep Fabian Moreau and Duke Shelley on practice squad. Or the Deshaun Wright guy. They might keep the Deshaun Wright
Caleb
guy.
Evans might get cut, dude. That dude hasn't done anything the last 2 years.
Yeah, he got benched a few times last year.
Yeah, Jacoby Francis is going to get cut. Deshaun Wright cut. AJ Green the third cut. Duke Shelley might make the team, though, dude. That dude was better than a Caleb Evans.
I think he's practice squad.
But think about it. If you keep 6, you keep Gilmore, Murphy, Shaq Griffin, Caleb Evans. There's 4.
McLaughlin.
Yep, there's 5. And then 6 would be Duke Shelley. I'd take Duke Shelley over Jalen Williams.
What about Fabian Moreau?
I mean, I don't know much about that guy. I know he's a little.
I know he's been rotating a lot in with the one, so I think Fabian Moreau's a lock.
And then safety, Harrison Smith, Bynum, Metellus is a lock. I think Theo Jackson's a lock.
Theo Jackson's a lock.
And then you got Bobby McCain's probably gonna get cut. Let's be honest.
I think Bobby McCain goes practice squad.
Maybe he's like 30 years old though, bro. They don't keep old guys on the practice squad.
Yeah, but they do. Look at last year.
Yeah, but I don't know, dude.
And you can protect them.
Jay Ward might go practice squad. But they like Jay Ward, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Jay Ward's the question mark for me.
Matt Corral's most definitely going to be practice squad.
And then, I mean, special teams, we already know what we got. Will Reichert, Ryan Wright. That's it.
Najee.
Yeah, Najee. But yeah, that's. I mean,
I think we've covered everything Vikings.
Well, for sure. I would hope so in 30 minutes.
I mean, 5-minute breaks in between.
True.
Kind of. Twins.
Yeah.
2.5 games back. I watched the game against Padres the other night, or not Padres. The Rangers up 4-0 going into 6. Jorge Alcala gives up 5 runs.
Come on, man. Yeah, he did not look good. I thought we were going to win that game. We're going 5-5 in the ninth.
Come playoffs, I'm a little nervous. I think we're going to be a lock for the playoffs.
Dude, with 70
probably be a
wins?
wild card, though, because the fucking Guardians keep... Did we play the Guardians?
Good question. I
just don't trust the back end of the rotation. It's kind of a mess. You got David Fiesta, Zeb Matthew. They just kind of rotate those guys.
Well, and then also, like...
Richardson's been looking good.
It's not just us fighting for the number 1 spot, because KC's also in it, too. They've got 70 wins. They're 2.5 games behind. I think we're ahead of them, though, as far as head-to-head.
Yeah.
So...
I keep forgetting they're a sneaky little team behind us too.
Yeah.
Because what are we up on them right now?
None. We're tied.
Oh,
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Shit, it might be Kansas City and the Twins in the wild card game.
Yeah. So we've got San Diego today. We do play Cleveland again.
We play KC again?
Well. KC.
After Cleveland, right? Nope.
No, we don't.
Oh, I was looking up.
Yeah, I was looking up there too. No. Yeah, we do actually play them again. The 6th of September.
Well, okay, so we get done the Padres. The Cardinals should be gravy. The Braves are going to be tough. Toronto, we should run through. Tampa Bay is ass after their little child predator on their team got locked up. Yeah, dude.
Shit, we got a 4-game series with Cleveland.
Yeah.
But that's going to be huge. That's probably going to be the turn.
The bats have been great. Everyone's been hitting pretty well, I think.
So, let's see. So, yeah, we've got San Diego for 2 more games. And then we get a little break for a day. Then St. Louis, Atlanta, Toronto, Tampa Bay, Kansas City, the Angels, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Boston, Miami, and then Baltimore. That should be easy to finish it up.
Yeah. Kind of.
Easy. I say easy.
Easy like that. But yeah, we wish you best of luck to the Twins.
Yeah, they've been riddled by injuries too.
Yeah. So we'll see what they do in the playoffs. A lot more to come from the Twins. And of course the Vikings.
I think
Timberwolves, not really shit to report. Anthony Edwards in the Olympics, huh?
Yeah, he was
leading scorer on the team.
Best player of all.
Best of all. But yeah, nothing from the Wolves. Obviously nothing from the Wild. UFC fights this past weekend.
How are those?
Very disappointing. I wanted Adesanya to beat Drakus.
Yeah.
He's probably up 3-1, and then he gets caught in a submission after getting cocky.
Ooh.
Then the co-main event. Everybody else from his gym won. Kai Kara France knocked out Steve Versick in the first round. Dan the Hangman Hooker, dude's been getting knocked out a lot lately. Finally stepped up. But yeah, quite the card.
So is Adesanya retiring or?
No, he's a fucking cornball.
He's just bullshitting.
No, he did the Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not fucking leaving. It's like, come on, bro. It's like, I like you as a fighter, but that was some corny ass shit.
Right.
But yeah, other than that, that's all I got.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, well, it's North Star Sports. Strap it up. Wrap it up.
Subscribe.
And ring that goddamn fucking bell.
Ring it. We'll be